All right. So that's there. Let me do this. We're live and we're going. And guys, we got lots going on. Okay, so Monday, starting this Monday, logins will be done in the DTC back office. So our normal call is open to the public, which is the DTC opportunity call. We're going to be covering that, and we're going to be covering everything that's involved with that. So we'll be covering wine of the month. We're going to be covering brain food. The compensation plan is going to be done in video and a transparency form, and we're getting that better and better so people can watch that in an extensive view. Because now our compensation plan, because of that, now that it covers Wine of the Month Club, all the affiliate programs, which we're doing a branding change. Cash Network Direct is going to be molded into residual affiliate marketing, or RAM. And we'll be logging into that. You guys are making this easy. The login page will be the logo for RAM on the DTC ambassador page. All right, so we got some things that are being the branding's all being connected. Everything's like, this vision's done and everything's coming together on the programming. But we're going to be logging into the instructor calls. This includes the instructor calls Monday through Friday, where we're doing BRTs and working bee marketing, as well as the instructor call. So Stacy and Sean and Brielle and Linda, we don't have to worry about doing roll anymore. Roll will already be done and they'll be marked off. In addition, Stacy, Sheila will be coordinating with Tanya. When we have a teacher, the teacher admins coming together, we also get to upgrade their account, the teacher account, so they'll be able to log in and see other stuff. They can literally start uploading worksheets and getting anything going. Things are just moving along. So today, I want to bring that up there. We'll be adding the instructors, and all of our instructors are in DTCA. That's where we're going to be controlling the entry point. And this saves us, what is it, Stacy? 30 minutes and growing. Our numbers are growing. So the more roll call, the more numbers. We're eliminating that time with technology. It just took a while to get there. You'll notice a difference in the Zoom room. It's, especially those controlling it, it's going to be a little bit different, but being modified. So for everything we need to do, it's perfect. But for instructors only calls, that's what we're going to be using. The GSIs and above will also have an indication and be able to log in from that as well for our GSI and above calls. So the 2 levels are done now. We can do as many as we want. Peter's amazing, but that's the 2 that we have in there. And then our general things, and we're working on some things that we've been on our wish list for a while, and we'll see where that goes. So that when we're inviting people to our Wednesday night meetings, we're inviting people to our Monday meetings, they can be coming in through a code that locks them into us. We can have a join now. We can have all sorts of things on there to help promote this and grow this in using technology and marketing tools. Anyway, that's all in the forward progress of things. I've been in communication. We're firming up the location, and the location's firmed up. We're firming up the times, and for the event in October, we will have those next week. Hopefully before Tuesday, firmed up, links to go, ready and all. So we're looking at the well, I shouldn't say tentative. We'll know next week. But anyway, that's coming. So today I need to do a lot of prep work for the marathon. I'm going to literally do something that I've seen be an issue, and I want to make sure we're putting this stuff out there, let you guys know where all the bits and pieces are that you guys can utilize, and let you guys know where this is going. And I'm also going to redo a page now, even though we're going to be doing a lot of that in the marathon, but putting out ads, posting ads, where to market is going to be a really big focus of the marathon today, because we got to get the word out, right? We got to get the word out. Now, our join links for the parent accounts will be ready next week. They're almost there. There's just some final connections and more tests get done. That'll be next week. The join link for the ambassadors might actually, let me see, those are really close to me. All right, so let me check one thing. Okay, I'm checking one thing. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see my screen. Okay, good. Hold on. There's a possibility that the one thing was going to be done today, but it doesn't matter where. There we go. We're gonna get ready as if. Yeah, instructor levels ready, teacher levels ready. All right, so the teacher join link isn't ready yet. We got graphics, so we got to modify, but it's going to be very similar process. So we have our no ship link, which obviously we can still use until the teacher join link's done next week. When that's done, it's gonna change that non-ship link in our back office is going to be the teacher join link, or it's going to be we'll call it, it'll be ambassador join, and the ambassador level or above, anybody can become a teacher. An ambassador, estate, reserve, grand crew, doesn't matter. They can be added to the teacher platform. All right. Man, there's so much going on. So today we're going to be focusing on it. Just know that all the pages you build today, all the pages you're building before we get those new links, we're going to go back and modify those links. So we're going to be creating pages for teachers to join. We're going to be creating pages for the parents to join, and we'll use the contact us until then, but then we're going to swap all those out. So we'll probably do a lot of swapping out on next Saturday's call. Things should be ripe and ready by then. And then you guys, it's really go time. It's really go time. Not that it isn't already. For those, I'm going to just remind everybody, if you don't have like parents to talk to or know where to market, we're going to do everything we can to teach you that today. But when in doubt, the best thing to do is just do your remarketing and bring people in. Remember, we only know so many people. We only have so much reach in what we do. The bigger our teams are, the bigger our overall reach is. So focusing on remarketing is probably the most important thing to build your business here, right? Obviously, our PBSs, what we do on our personal PBSs, but in addition to that, is building the teams. All right. We found all our teachers pretty much. We got some that referred in, but all of them from doing V-marketing for years. We've built an amazing organization and network of like-minded people that are building up and making this world a better place, all from V-marketing. Keep that in absolute stride and understanding, and that's why we really want to focus on it. All right, so I'm going to go and do this page. Start out today. Brain food is going to be a major launch for the next little bit. Doesn't mean we don't take our focus off what we do best though. Our cores are our cores. Brain food is just part of our cores. We're just getting it added, implemented, and going in this direction. We're also going to be doing it in a way that as we create additional pages, we're going to do this and add these to step 4, which is adding additional pages. We're going to get everybody that starts out with us as a student will just have the one brain food page. That one brain food page, I'm going to do a different updated version for step 4 today. So I'm going to pull that up. Let me get that screen. I pulled one of my VIP students that had not changed his page yet. A lot of them had, and they do great work. He did not, so I'm going to do it and record it today. And you guys will see this. Now, if you change your page, I want you guys to see where all the resources are. And you might want to modify it, but we have pretty set verbiage and a lot of it to utilize. And we're going to be going after a lot of different keywords. I'm going to focus on that in the marathon. And depending on time. So, and then I will, let's see, I got some stuff to cover on DTCA in the next hour with Jackie. My agenda. Okay, let's get working on this page. Now, page building, guys, the structures, if anything, I think has gotten easier and easier over the years. The tools that we have with Yoast, the WordPress lineup, the way we can organize things better, the way that the blocks work, it's quite an advantage. All right. Now I'm gonna point out a couple of things here, right? And I'm gonna spend more time on this. I'm gonna borrow time from DTC, the DTC hour, because it's involved in that. The keywords we're going after, guys, there is not as much competition in this as there should be. There just isn't. We should all have an awesome run. Okay, let me go to the page. Okay, so let me tell you where I'm at. I'm working on 8k9q.com. This is the education and career development. Now, working with my students, we started building teacher pages out. And I'll be covering this obviously today. I mean, today is going to be massively just brain food and how to build the pages, get them out there. But we got a pretty good thing on here. We cover the homeschool program and then the teacher page. This teacher page, we're gonna cover this later today, but it's there. And if anybody wants to like see it, I'll give you the reference point for it. Let me share in chat. So we've already started attacking the teacher output. We did that with this this page here. Here, I'll show it to you. Teachers can make thousands a month teaching just a single class. This is the draw that we're going after and testing. Again, a lot of this I started testing already. This should be a really good thing just to put out there and get in front of teachers, right? And then it drives them to contact us for now because we don't have the link yet. But as soon as that link is done, I'm going to come in here and add the link in and all that stuff. But we're building the pages out. So we're keeping track of them. In the backup system, this is anchor offer number 1, DTCA. So all those pages I'm building, like the teacher page is backed up somewhere else, but they should be backed up where you know where they're going to be. So this is under education. So if I go to education, here's a teacher page all backed up, right? So what's really good about having a proper backup system like this set up for our pages is when it comes time to go modify links or add those new ones in because we're pre-warming it up, I just go here and modify each of the pages in here with the links accordingly, okay? Now, this one hasn't been backed up. This is what everybody starts with. So we're gonna be modifying this exact page. So this is the page I wrote. This is great. It ties them into everything that's there. I need to modify it to be his own, right? So I will log back in. Okay. And I was going to do this yesterday, but I wanted to do it live because the more we focus on it, this is one of the biggest areas for it, right? So the keyword is brain food. All right, brain food. And the reason we like to have at least everybody following one, we're all focused on the keyword of brain, or this is best homeschool program, sorry. The /slug though is brain food. And the reason why we all want to have a page that starts out this way. So all of the students start out this way with the slug of brain food because that's going to be on our images that we've already created, right? So when I say images, I'm going to go to my Dropbox. We're going to Rory 3, and here's our education ones, right? April and May. These ones all drive there, right? So education reboot, I'll go ahead and open this up. And I got them right here to push out there and market. We're going to be using these a lot today. And these are all created in our, our memes program, which, let's see, I should pull this up. These all say /brain food. We all are going to market with the same keyword on our images. So brain food is what we're going with. Even though it's Brain Food Academy, the slug is different than the title, but it doesn't have to be, right? So he's got brain food in here in the best homeschool program, and on his education, it says brain food on there. It could be brain food, it could be something else, right? So I'm going to change it from best homeschool program. I'm just going to change it to let's go with this on the title. Best homeschool program was the key phrase. And we're keeping the slug the same, but we're going to be changing the meta and we're going to be changing the key phrase. Okay. Best homeschool program. That's what we have everybody start out with. I'm going to have him modify his. Now, as long as I don't modify the slug, I don't need to modify the links that are going to this. If I modify the slug, the links will break. All right. And that's on this page. That's like on the category pages or whatever else. So this slug goes to brain food. We're leaving that alone, right? The slug's staying the same, but I'm changing the title on this, and it'll update that here in a second, just to be a little bit more original. But brain food is solution. Right? So now I'm going to go. Brain food is the solution. Is what we're actually going to. If it'll let me grab it, copy. That's the meta. So I've modified all of those things on the bottom already. I go ahead and do the backup page. In the backup, I'll put it under education and career because I want to keep everything in here like that. New Google Doc, create and share. And keyword. You guys are all like getting used to this, right? There's a meta. Slug. Key phrase. Key phrase, keyword, same thing for what we do. And here's a title. I would like to grab it this way for whatever reason. Okay, I've started the backup process. Now I'll come back to this. And I'm going to show you guys. And I'm going to just train it over and over again when it comes up because it's happening and people are doing it on their own. When we're in here on the more options of 3, we have a top toolbar. I highly recommend turning that on, and it just makes it easier to navigate images and putting in links and whatnot. I like the top toolbar, but if you come here and do distraction free, you're going to mess up how you see things. It's really not fun. And then there's spotlight mode. Don't worry about this. So you want full screen on and top toolbar. And I'll exit code editor. Top toolbar does this. So I click on this, it gives me where I can put the alternative text, which I'm going to keep the same image. Brainfood as a solution is the keyword now. So I'm going to change that. And then where it goes is right there. And this goes to contact us, which is still where it goes. But instead of having that obnoxious thing that comes on here, which sometimes gets confused with another one, the top toolbar fixes all of that. And it's got other things you can do too. But anyway, that's the top toolbar. And that's why I like it. All right, so now I'm going to go here. Everything here is going to go to contact us. And I need to rewrite this whole thing, right? So I'm going to literally get rid of a lot of the stuff and utilize my knowledge about this and how it goes forward and so forth. So I'm gonna do it what I would call it the most basic way possible, which is I look at this, I'm going to hit enter. I'll even put it a couple enters and I'm going to write above it and replace what was there with something totally original and delete and go as I go. So that I like, hey, I like how Rory's structure is. It looks really good. I don't really know a lot about this. So when in doubt, this is the route I would go. So I got a whole new thing stated there, and I want to read the rest of this stuff and what it is, and then it's going to be okay, perfect. I'm gonna make this a blue and I'm gonna do the heading. And see the heading, to find the heading, this is up here on the top left now that we have the top toolbar. I just like it better and we want a heading 3. Actually, I'm gonna go heading 2 on this. I think I like it bigger. So issues and then solutions. So I've been rewriting that. I don't need that one anymore. Yeah, I'll do that image there. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, I need the Um, right. Now, I've been way involved in all this stuff, so I'm making this look pretty dang easy. But there's information here, and I'm going to show you guys in our marathon where all the resources are to do this. Now, what I like to do is make it easy to read. So I got 5. I like odd numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to make those a list. Now I'm gonna write this as if they can sign up as an account as a parent yet, because it's coming here next week. But just know that we got to switch this out later, right? So going to contact us because we don't have the link yet. This is what it'll be. And just so you guys know, they'll be able to sign up with a parent account. It doesn't cost anything. They can get in to see what this is about. Locking them in, tying them to us as ambassadors, and then when they're ready to put their kid in there, that's where they upgrade, set everything up. And this stuff all gets kind of technical. We're gonna just go through it, make it our own, but at the top, this is all unique. And taking this approach. So I'm going to take this one up here. There we go. the solution up there on the top instead of the issue. Um, So I wrote this originally and had some really good bullet points in here, but it's getting better and better. I mean, we have so many teachers stepping up, and we're going to get more. But based on the available teachers, um, I'm just adding to it. Um, what's up? Let's see. We're gonna have videos. We're gonna be working on all this stuff to roll out, like explanation videos. All these, I'm testing a bunch of things right now too. So I'm gonna hit update. I'm gonna come back to this after our next. This is all part of DTC, so we'll keep going. Jackie, I'm going to bring you on. Hold on